Reverend Slim, I'm challenging you to put up 50% of NAWA. Think about it, brother.
Oh my God, Cool Breeze is challenging TC3 and Reverend Slim to put up 50% of their ownership?
In the company?
Yeah, during the Thunderdome cage match?
What in the world?
Wow, we're going to have to see what Reverend Slim and TC3 think of that, but let's take it down to the ring. We got the former NAWA light heavyweight champion, Chase Brown, in the ring. He's back after losing that guitar match. He's going to be taking on someone who's fought the guy who beat him for that light heavyweight title, Leo Pryde.
I'm still somewhat flabbergasted over that news there that we had at the start of the NAWA broadcast here, folks.
Huge news.
Wow. That's a game changer for sure, but this could also be a game-changing match here as we have Leo Pryde on his way to the ring. If you've not seen this young man before, he's been in competition for us several times here on NAWA's TV program here on YouTube. Please subscribe if you have not already, folks. Join us here each and every Saturday for a new broadcast, and also follow us on social media. That way you'll know whenever we have updates about live events or the goings-on of our roster.
This is going to be a very interesting matchup. You know, Chase Brown is coming off a loss, losing a championship. He's going to be probably very aggressive and angry. And Leo's going to probably get that frustration taken out on him.
You have to think so. Of course, Cauliflower Brown out here charging himself up with that head of cauliflower.
Man eats cauliflower 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I've seen him eating pizza crust made out of cauliflower. He's obsessed with it.
That's not an obsession you or I follow, obviously. We're not making pizza crust or anything else out of cauliflower. I'll take my carbohydrates and enjoy them, thank you very much.
It should be a crime to make a pizza crust with anything other than dough.
Out of a vegetable.
Yes.
That should be a crime against humanity.
Well, he's about to commit a crime here tonight. I think he wants to probably murder and take the head off of Leo Pryde. He's not really happy about being called the former NAWA light heavyweight champion, that's for sure.
You can see the way he's staring down Leo Pryde here. He has got some dastardly ideas in mind for what he's going to do with this young man.
Again, the experience level of Leo Pryde is very limited compared to Cauliflower Chase Brown, but you can't look past this kid. He could easily sneak out a victory. He came so close to winning the light heavyweight title against Thomas Extreme, and that's someone that, again, Chase Brown is very familiar with.
Referee Matt Galifianakis calling for the opening bell. We are underway here with this first contest of the evening. Collar and elbow tie up here.
Leo not backing down, but Chase getting the advantage of putting him in the corner.
Chase, as you see, has catch wrestling on his tights there. If you're not familiar with that, folks, that is a very old school, very traditional style of grappling. Chase is a submission specialist. He has studied several styles of martial arts. Not helping him too much right now there, though, as he takes a hip toss from Leo Pryde. But we will see what Chase has in store for this young man as this match continues to develop here.
Oh, knee right to the gut. Chase taking advantage of the experience level there, catching Leo off guard.
Of course, they called him a submission specialist, and now here he is just plain old taking advantage of the lack of experience of Leo Pryde.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Chase Brown toy around with Leo for a little while before putting an end to this.
Oh, man. Taking the skin off the chest and sternum of Leo Pryde is Chase Brown there with that backhanded chop.
Huge European uppercut there. I think he wants to teach this kid a lesson.
Collapsing the larynx there of Leo Pryde with that shot. Man alive.
A lesson that Leo Pryde probably doesn't want to learn by the hands of Chase Brown.
Definitely not. But still putting up a fight here, blocking off the suplex attempt. He reverses it, turns it into one of his own. Leo Pryde showing off a bit of skill here.
A bit. We've seen flashes of brilliance out of this kid for many, many weeks, but I think Chase Brown's going to probably squash that here in just a second. Again, I talked to him previously before coming out here, and he is upset about being the former NAWA light heavyweight champion.
There you go. Now Chase Brown laying into Leo Pryde once again with another backhanded chop there.
You got to wonder where Chase Brown stands in the light heavyweight division after losing the title. I mean, he could easily just cash in one of these open challenges if he'd like to.
It's very true. So could Leo Pryde, though. You never know.
He's already done that. He's actually had 2 chances. One was a non-title, which you saw a few weeks back here. But he could easily do it as well. Anybody can. We don't know who's going to come up after Thomas Extreme's Open Challenge next. We just saw last week Thomas resorting to new lows to keep that belt. And look at Chase Brown just showing the aggression here against Leo Pryde, choking him over the second rope.
Putting that leg across the rope there, just throttling the man. Is he in need of a snack, a bit of a refresher? Going for a mouthful of cauliflower, just spitting it on Leo Pryde.
Showing nothing but disrespect to this young kid.
What in the world? Now choking him in the corner. Now just chucks that head of cauliflower down on Leo Pryde. My goodness.
Chase Brown asking the fans of NAWA, who is that kid over there? He doesn't know who Leo Pryde is. That's why he's just showing him nothing but disrespect.
Shoots him into the corner there. But Leo Pryde comes charging out with a shoulder tackle. Now, Chase looks like he's suddenly shocked by that turn of events. Kick to the gut there while Chase is in the ropes, but Chase now coming back. That little shot of cauliflower there must have been enough for him to recharge himself. Chase now jawing with the crowd at ringside and just continuing to punish.
Right through the building here every time he chops this kid right across the chest.
Continuing to punish Leo Pryde as Chase Brown here just chopping the man. Oh, but Pryde comes back with one of his own. Oh, wow, just trading blows here now.
Still a lot of fight left in Leo. He's always going to fight, you know. Like you said, he never gives up. He's always going to, his catchphrase, pride or die. Many times we've seen him on the losing end, but he always puts up a good fight, even against talent that's way above his level. Nice suplex delivered there by Chase Brown. He is a suplex machine, you know.
That's right. He calls it his snappy suplex. That suplex that you see there, normally just a kind of average maneuver, but whenever Chase Brown delivers it, it's got a bit more impact to it. Knee to the gut there, nothing fancy about that at all.
He's just toying with this guy right now. He could have probably ended this match a couple of minutes ago.
You get the feeling that he is just having a bit of fun right now. This just wants to show off the fact that he's back.
Oh,
he's
another
returned
chop
to
right
NAWA. And that's what you were saying there, Michael. Another chop across the chest. But he just wants to show people that he's back in NAWA, and this is what he's going to bring to this ring once again, this level of brutality. It doesn't matter if it's Leo Pryde, Thomas Extreme, potentially Cam Carter, or whoever else. This is what you're going to get whenever you look at there now. He's using the ropes for leverage. But this is what you're going to get with the new Chase Brown.
Referee Matt Galifianakis needs to be more on top of this. Watching for Chase Brown, he's already done a couple of things that Max missed.
That's not too surprising. His glaucoma could be acting up here on him.
Here we go to the outside. This is something that Chase Brown is really starting to do here lately in his matches. He take the opponent to the outside and just whoop on him some more.
Right out here at ringside, joined with that young Laparca fan there. Oh, wow. Just tearing away at the meat and the flesh of Leo Pryde's chest as Chase Brown there continuing to just waylay the man. Has he got a moment here coming for him? Ah, gosh. That's what you call a meat tenderizer right there. Oh, and then shoves him straight into that ring post. Cranking back on the neck and head of Leo Pryde. What is Chase Brown may have lost himself here, folks. He's just plain trying to take this man apart. But he's on the outside of the ring.
He's having some kind of a modified chicken wing arm bar there.
Looked like he had him fish hooked there as well. Man, alive.
Just standing on his neck and head of Leo Pryde. asking the fans, who is this guy? The ultimate disrespect shown by Chase Brown here tonight to Leo.
Pryde is in a bad way for sure. Gets shoved back in there. This Pryde by Chase Brown.
He's perplexed as to who is this guy he's having to wrestle. Like this guy's beneath him. He feels like he should be in a bigger matchup on his return to NAWA Championship Wrestling.
You treat this kid like a doormat, guess what? He's going to take advantage of it. Now Leo Pryde back in there with a couple of shots of his own.
Again, he's not going to quit. You got to put this kid away before the match is over. You can play with him and toy with him all you want, Chase Brown, but he's not going to quit fighting you.
Brown just showing those wily tactics of a veteran.
Showing that he is the bigger and the stronger man in this matchup here so far.
I tell you, you could look at Pryde's chest. It's starting to look like about as many pounds of hamburger there. Oh, the big back body drop by Chase Brown onto Leo Pryde. Only a 2 count there. Hard to imagine how much more Pryde can have in the tank here, Michael.
You can see it looks like it's running on E as that shot of his face right there.
Who is this guy?
Again, asking, who is this guy? This is Leo Pryde.
I was light heavyweight champion of the world.
Just listening to Chase Brown there, folks. He's letting everybody know where he is mentally, reminding folks of the fact he was the NAWA light heavyweight champion, and they should still respect him because of that. Leo Pryde should also respect him because of that.
I think Chase believes that the fans don't respect him anymore because that he's not the champion.
That's entirely true there, Michael.
They never liked him to begin with. He had a bad attitude as the champion. People hate Chase Brown.
I think Leo Pryde's starting to hate the fact that he signed up for this match as he looks down at his chest and sees those broken capillaries and all that blood starting to come up to the top of his skin as he continues to absorb chop after chop from Chase Brown. And there's a big clothesline just taking down Leo Pryde.
In this match, Chase Brown, please, for this kid's sake. He's been through enough over the last few weeks.
Now Brown mounts the man, just plain old waylaying him into the head and neck area. Leo trying to cover up as best he can.
I think you've proven your point, Chase Brown. It's time to put this match to bed. Pin this kid already.
What's he going to do with him now, Michael? Pulling him up off the mat.
He's going to continue to inflict as much punishment as he wants. He's in control, man.
Oh, misses with that chop. But Pryde fires in with some of his own.
What's this? He just hit him with the PM. Leo
PM.
Pryde put him. He's going to put him. He calls it move the PM. He put Chase Brown to sleep with the PM and got the 3 count out of nowhere.
That patented maneuver by Leo Pryde, the PM.
Oh my God, this is probably one of the biggest upsets I've ever seen on NAWA Championship Wrestling.
Has to be within the top 2 or 3 for sure. Wow. What an amazing turn of events here as Leo Pryde, the newcomer, gets a big win over the former NAWA light heavyweight champion, Chase Brown.
Would you like to raise money for your school, club, or civic organization and see the excitement of NAWA Championship Wrestling live in your hometown? Then this message is for you. High school and college athletic departments, sports teams, police and fire departments, or any group wishing to raise money can bring in the stars of NAWA Championship Wrestling for a night of action. Raise money for your event and receive a portion of the proceeds. Contact us via email today.
Boris, you got lucky last time. Well, I shouldn't say lucky. You showed your underhanded tactics and hit me and caused me to have a concussion. It's pretty smart on your part because I guaranteed that we weren't going to have to get strapped together and I wasn't going to be able to take what I told everybody I was going to, and that's that NAWA United States Championship. But what you didn't realize is you didn't kill me, so I'm coming back. A lot of people will come out here and make excuses. That's not me. The only excuse I've got is that I was laying in a hospital bed at the last show and I wasn't able to get strapped to you. But it's coming very soon, and that NAWA United States Championship is coming to me just like I told everybody it would.
Do you want to experience the excitement and see the stars of NAWA Championship Wrestling live and in person? Then come out to our next live shows. Next contest of the evening here, folks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here comes a newcomer to NAWA Championship Wrestling, Adam Thomas, from out of West Virginia. Don't know too much about him, just know he's a former collegiate football player. He's trained at the School of Morton under one half of the Heat Seekers, Elliott Russell, and New Japan superstar Chase Owens. So the kid's got to know what he's doing in there. First,
very interesting to hear his tutelage and the lineage of his career there.
looks like he's got a pretty nasty attitude, spitting at the fans. He's drawn a pretty tough task in his first match. He's going to be taking on one half of the Soul Patrol, Sweet Dreamz.
Sweet Dreamz, as we saw here not too long ago, paired up with none other than Stuart Snodgrass and led to what we thought at that point in time was going to be the dismantling of the James gang. But as we've heard here, Michael, Derek Driver is coming to competition here at NAWA, and they have somewhat reformed the James gang.
No matter how many times you kick and put down Perry James, he's always got the next move in his back pocket. And that next move was Derek Driver, along with Hunter Thompson, is the new James gang.
Right now we've got Cool Breeze and Sweet Dreamz on the way to the ring.
And they just got some good news. Their buddy, the other half of the Soul Patrol, Dion Johnson, is coming back to NAWA Championship Wrestling on August the 4th in Morganton, North Carolina, in a Thunderdome elimination cage match, which you can see, again, August the 4th in Morganton, North Carolina at 7 p.m. That's when the bell time will be.
I'd say if anybody had reason to strut to the ring, it's these two. And they are definitely doing that.
Still not sure how Dion got back in. I guess they paid the $10,000 fine.
Your guess is as good as mine at this point, Michael.
But either way, Dion's coming back, and he's going to be back, and I'm sure he's going to be pissed.
He has every right to be.
Every person in NAWA has been out to try to get Dion Johnson, from James McCone to Perry James to the new ownership in TC3 and Reverend Slim. So hopefully when Dion gets back, he can start battling those guys off and put that to bed.
There you see the big man, Sweet Dreamz, one of the bigger competitors that we have here in NAWA. One would have to think at some point in time he'll be in line for a potential challenge at the NAWA heavyweight title. Of course, that title now being held by none other than Wild Man James Brody.
I'm still in shock over that. The beating that he took at the hands of Buckhouse Buck and Golden Gladiator 2, and was still able to take that championship. That's impressive.
Basically fought off 5 men in order to win that match, did James Brody. If you want to see it for yourself, folks, you can dial back into the archives here on NAWA TV and see it for yourself. Get caught up on all the great action that we've brought to you this far. And a big shoulder tackle there by Sweet Dreamz.
Adam Thomas taken right off his feet. You know, we don't really know much. We know who he's been trained by and where he's from, but we don't really know what he can do in the ring. He's got a good test in Sweet Dreamz right here tonight.
Well, when you call a man having been trained by Ricky Morton, Chase Owens, and others, that definitely gives you an idea of what kind of spirit he's going to bring to the ring here.
Oh, shoots him off and clobbers him with the back elbow to the chest. Clearly taking control of this match early on is Adam Thomas.
Sweet Dreamz sets him up in the corner there. Oh my goodness. Goes in charging for a shoulder tackle, but misses as Adam gets out of the way here.
And that is not padded. That steel post is made right out of steel. Look at the aggression. We said he had a nasty attitude earlier. Now he's just not being super aggressive against Sweet Dreamz. Trying to make a huge first impression here with hopefully a victory.
We have so many young newcomers showing up in NAWA competition, just trying to make a name for themselves, trying to show exactly what they're all about. And this young man here is one more example of that, drawing the challenge of Sweet Dreamz, and right now showing that he can stand toe-to-toe with the big man.
And again, you know, Sweet Dreamz is impressive on his own, but he is normally in a tag team setting, so he's kind of out of his element just a little bit here. Wrenching that arm and that elbow back and going right to a headbutt right to the shoulder.
Trying to separate that shoulder there.
trying to make Sweet Dreamz a one-armed man in a wrestling match.
He's definitely pounding away at that shoulder joint there. Man, a vicious streak here by Adam.
You didn't know what Adam Thomas's game plan was. You sure do now. Is to take out the left arm of Sweet Dreamz.
I will admit this is the first time I've seen this young man in competition, but he is definitely impressing me with this notion of being able to take apart somebody's arm like that, showing some real skill there and some tenacity.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, Cool Breeze and Sweet Dreamz are probably excited with the news of Deion Johnson, so much so that Sweet Dreamz might be overlooking this young comer, Adam Thomas.
You can't do that if you want to maintain your standing in the rankings here in NAWA.
Just choking him right in front of the referee.
Very aware is this young man of the rules, obviously, as he knew just how long he could maintain that choke before getting himself disqualified. There you see Cool Breeze try to cheer on Sweet Dreamz from the outside.
And then a rear naked choke here. Sweet Dreamz trying to get the crowd into this match and get him in some momentum going so he can fight his way out of this move.
Let's see what he's got for him here. Calling for the crowd to get behind him. Back up to a vertical base here. A couple of elbows to the gut. Oh, there's a knee by Adam to the middle section there of Sweet Dreamz.
A knee to the midsection will stop any amount of momentum you gain anywhere. You see Adam dropping that knee pad right. Oh, and just dropping the bare knee right across the face of Sweet Dreamz.
Wow. Here again, he may be young, but he definitely is not unaccustomed to what it takes to win a match in a wrestling ring here, Michael. Definitely is impressing me this far.
Again, I mentioned he was a former collegiate football player. You can see that athleticism on display in this match and conditioning as well.
Yeah, in terms of his physique, he's a good-sized young man and not quite as big as Sweet Dreamz, but still able to go in here toe-to-toe with this man.
But will that inexperience show itself here as this match goes on? That's what we're going to wait and see. But so far, hugely impressed with this young man, Adam Thomas.
Very much so. Shoots Sweet Dreamz in. Sweet Dreamz floats over.
Oh, he's such a big man. He hit the ropes.
I think that was going to be a reversal there, but Adam wound up sort of reversing the reversal, so to speak. But Sweet Dreamz now has him up. Wow, look at the strength of Sweet Dreamz there. Hoisting this man above his head. And going to put him down the hard way. 3 count.
Oh, just like that, Sweet Dreamz gets the victory.
Adam Thomas is down here, folks. Sweet Dreamz gets the victory with that 3 count.
We're going to go to the back. I think Reverend Slim's standing by. He's going to let us know what he thinks about Cool Breeze's challenge of putting up 50% of the company on the line.
Wow.
Dearly retarded, I want you to know I'm coming to you again right here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Cool Breeze, let me tell you something, you Cedar Rock Country Club drunk. You think you could back a righteous man like me into the corner telling me that I need to put up 50% of Thurston Cogdell III's ownership in this company? Well, with the permission of Thurston Cogdell III, who is not with us, I highly accept, and you will find out that only the good laughs last.
Well, the answer has been given. Reverend Slim and TC3 will put up 50% of the company ownership against Cool Breeze in that Thunderdome cage match on August the 4th. Wow, I did not expect that.
I did not either, but the fact that they're willing to do that, in my mind, means they've got something up their sleeve. They've got to have something already playing out.
Well, he just said we're going to find that out next week, what's going to happen, why they were so confident in doing that. Hey, that didn't work out too well for Perry James a few weeks ago. Maybe they should pay attention to what happened to him. He lost 2 of his members of his James game to one of Cool Breeze's challenges.
Exactly. What in the world?
Evil, man.
Thunder
Back
Anderson.
out to the ring. Thunder Anderson is one evil dude. He's going to be taking on one half of the Phoenix brothers, Ashe. And here's the stipulation of this match, folks. If Ashe is able to win this match, Rock Phoenix will get to wrestle Black Angel next week And then, only then, if Brock can beat Angel, will the Phoenix Brothers get another shot at the Tag Team Championships. But if he loses here tonight, the Phoenix Brothers go back to the bottom of the ladder of the Tag Team division and will not be in contention for the Tag Team Championships for a while.
A lot on the line here, as you can tell, folks.
This is a huge match with huge implications in the Tag Team division. And we've got a lot of young teams coming up. The Skull Empire, they've been on a one-match win streak. They want a shot at the championships, but if the Phoenix Brothers can take care of business, they're going to be the next in line.
That's the thing of it, though, Michael. They've got to get the job done in order to get to that spot.
And to make things a little bit fairer, neither partner is at ringside. You do not see Black Angel on the outside. You will not see Brock Phoenix on the outside. This is going to be one-on-one. This is one thing NAWA officials have gotten right. They banned the partners from ringside.
Very much so. And one thing, too, to point out, these two men here, not exactly what you would call the fanciest of wrestlers. There's not going to be a whole lot of technicalities to this match, I don't believe. These two are probably going to get in this match and mix it up with good old-fashioned knuckle sandwiches and haymakers.
And they're certainly no strangers to each other. Last couple weeks back, we just saw the Phoenix Brothers get their rematch against the champions, and the champions just walked out. They left. Right. They didn't even want to finish the match. That was their choice, and now the Phoenix Brothers have to beat each of them in singles matches just to get a chance at the NAWA Tag Team titles again.
Someone called that the champion's advantage there, but right now, Ashe Phoenix has got Thunder Anderson wishing he had his partner out here to get some cover.
Oh, huge arm drag there from Ashe.
Ashe is in control here right now. Taking a page out of the Anderson playbook seemingly by attacking that shoulder, taking apart that joint here.
Big kick right to the ribs and armpit area of Thunder Anderson.
Oh, but Anderson's still smart enough to put a thumb in the eye there of Ashe Phoenix.
That's the mean part of Thunder Anderson right there.
There you go.
We've yet to see the nasty and the evil. Will we see it? Here comes the evil part.
There's the evil. Oh,
and every time he hits that maneuver, he wrenches the guy's arm back into an arm bar, and they're tapping.
How many people have we seen him take apart using that maneuver as the opening salvo in what ends a match?
I'm not sure the numbers, but he could easily add Ashe Phoenix to that list here tonight if he gets him in that maneuver after stomping on that left arm and elbow.
I know since you and I have been calling these matches, Michael, I've seen that at least 5 times. Anderson here continuing to find ways to pick apart his opponents. Shoots Phoenix off. Phoenix comes back with an Irish whip there.
Oh, impressive to get that big man over.
Big man across there, like you say.
Took the strength out of Ashe Phoenix. He can't believe he did it himself.
Ashe is having to take a breather here now. Might need a Gatorade to refresh himself. Clubs him one time there to Ashe Phoenix. Now runs in just with a big old splash. Got to stay on the man here, though. Right hand.
Here he comes. He's going to go for another splash. Misses that time. Thunder Anderson smartly getting out of the way of Ashe Phoenix. And as you can see, that didn't feel too good, did it?
No, it did not. Charging to that steel there that's in that ring corner.
Oh, huge boot. Ashe Phoenix playing dog there, dead there.
Ashe now able to take advantage of that. Oh, wow.
Huge sunset flipping out of nowhere. He got the 3 count out of nowhere.
That is amazing. Totally took advantage of an opportune moment there against Anderson, did Brock Phoenix, and now has left these ringside fans here really just awestruck at what's happened. And left Thunder Anderson there awestruck as well.
That sets up next week. That means Brock Phoenix is going to wrestle Black Angel, and if Brock Phoenix can win, they're going to get a shot. The Phoenix Brothers will get a shot at the NAWA Tag Team Championships. Also next week, we're going to see the rematch since his return from injury. Adam James is going to be taking on Boris Baranov once again. But this time, Boris will be without Perry James since that stipulation of him losing. We'll see you right here next week on NAWA Championship Wrestling.